Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to as many comments on this video as I can. You might have noticed in the build-up to the Ultimate Thrill Ride WrestleMania that the catchphrase "The Ultimate Thrill Ride" was a bit overused. With that in mind, the Ultimate Thrill Ride WrestleMania host, Big E, had this to say about the Ultimate Thrill Ride WrestleMania. "I wouldn't use the term "The Ultimate Thrill Ride" in any of your Mania drinking games unless you enjoy getting your stomach pumped." The night before the Ultimate Thrill Ride WrestleMania, at the Ultimate Developmental NXT, Drew Galloway was spotted ringside at their TakeOver Orlando event, and later made the shocking announcement on WWE's YouTube channel that he's re-signed with the company, retaking his slave name, Drew McIntyre. The former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion was never properly used in WWE. He went from being Vince McMahon's chosen one in his 2009 debut to beloved comedy job act 3MB with Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal by 2014. WWE released him in June that year. But instead of taking a break from wrestling or turning up as Gru Galloway in the Impact Zone, he decided to become the hardest working man in wrestling, working an ungodly amount of dates and winning championship after championship in promotions like Evolve, ICW, WXW, PCW, and TNA, where he was the World Heavyweight Champion only last year, and he's the current World Champion of WCPW. It seemed like it would take a lot for him to ever go back to WWE. The what of his deal hasn't come out yet, but the why seems pretty obvious. The UK wrestling scene is very strong right now, with TNA recently announcing a partnership with major new TV promotion World of Sport. According to F4W Online, Galloway was a key guy in plans for a number of different UK groups, as was Jim Ross, who was expected to reprise his World of Sport commentary role until WWE also poached him back over the weekend. And with Vince McMahon looking to make moves in the British territory, these new signings have a lot to do with taking game-changing talent off the marketplace. F4W Online also note that Drew's WWE return was put together very late in the day, as he was scheduled in the main event of the WWN Super Show that same night, having to do an early injury angle to get to NXT TakeOver in time. They're also reporting that Drew will be in NXT, not the main roster, as they're looking for main event singles wrestlers to replace Shinsuke Nakamura, who appears to be on his way up. Nakamura lost his NXT Championship match against Bobby Roode in TakeOver's main event, after which he hugged referee Drake Younger and thanked the fans, indicating he's leaving the promotion. Sportskeeda, so take this with a pinch of salt, as some of their stories often seem to be based on speculation rather than sources, are reporting Nakamura could debut on the Blue brand this week, as WWE tried to turn the post-WrestleMania Smackdown into as big a deal as the post-WrestleMania Raw. The reports follow Nakamura's interview with CBS Sports last week, where he said, "I want to be on Smackdown because it has AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and John Cena. A lot of dream matches I can do." Dave Meltzer has revealed on Wrestling Observer Radio that he's heard Ty Dillinger, Andrade Cien Almas, and maybe even The Revival could be joining Nakamura on the main roster, as most of the guys who lost on Sunday are possibly on their way up. The Undertaker retired, the Hardy Boys returned, it's all going on at WrestleMania. Find out all the news and my review of the show by clicking the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.